is not helping her on the top side, right? And so oftentimes they'll move it to the other side anyway, and they'll go hands together here on the mat, right? So I found this to happen a lot anyway from triangles, is big guys especially will just kind of hunker down on the inside here. They know that it's pretty hard to get strangled once they're here. And then from here they have a couple different pathways. But if I can hold them here for a second, this is when I'll attack my favorite arm lock. And it's a mirror lock, it's an Americana from the top side, from this triangle. And so it's this top side hand I want to attack. My goal is going to be to keep her right elbow on the mat, and I want her right hand to go up on this shoulder, right? So I move my body to it, making sure I'm not using arm versus arm strength. I move myself to her hand, like this, and I hug it tight. Okay, now my hands are rear naked choke grip, up on my shoulder, nice and tight. I use my legs and my core to start pulling her arm open. Her elbow is still on the mat, and I just drive forward and hip through. Okay, and so this is I love this. This is my favorite way to arm lock somebody. I find it to be super effective. I can just move to here and here if I need to, but I prefer to finish it with the same grip I had to start with, right? From here, I gotta keep her elbow on the mat. If I pick her arm up, she moves into straight armbar territory, and this is not where I wanna end up. So I'm keeping her head down, I'm pushing down, keeping her elbow on the mat, controlling her hand, kind of like a seatbelt across my chest. I'm gonna drive my knees open this direction. Right, I can go much farther, right? It should be a mild triangle the whole time, right? And so if she taps to the strangle, that's awesome, right? The arm lock, that's awesome. If it hurts her shoulder, that's awesome. If it gets a cramp in her calf, I win. I don't care, right? Everything should be uncomfortable the whole way through. We drive through and get our finish, right? The cool thing is, go to your grip again, right? I can usually find this grip, but a couple of you guys are gonna have a hard time moving your body to the hand, right? We've talked to a couple of groups about this. There's this nuance of being loose enough to allow yourself to move, but tight enough so that they can't escape, right? If I'm too tight, I can't move. And so I'll find myself here, and she's like her good defensive grip. And I'm like, I just can't move it, coach, right? I can't get my body to it. I gotta move. There. All right, now I'm on it. So now I start extending away. I can break her grip pretty easily. Elbows in the mat, seatbelt grip across, and there's our break. All right, a great match between Kyle Bain and Gordon Ryan. A couple years back, this is how Gordon finished him. It's one of the strongest breaks we have, I think, in grappling, is this kind of Americana shape from not mount. Yeah? So, we're in our triangle. She got an arm on the outside, good defense from here. I swim to the inside, get my loose lock triangle, my limp leg triangle. She's defensive here, hunkering down. I gotta move myself, get to that grip, break the grip, hips forward, and get our finish.